Hello everyone, welcomes to my Golden Bachelor Nation Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bryan allegedly violated Rachel Lindsay's financial privacy. Bryan Abasolo shocked Bachelorette viewers by filing for divorce at the beginning of the year. Now, Rachel Lindsay claims that he broke their agreement by disclosing information about her finances. Even while he kept quiet after their marriage, it appears that a lot of ABC viewers believe he is only using her as leverage, and Team Rachel wants her to win. Days before the news of Bryan's divorce became public, his wife had been discussing reducing her employment and making plans to raise a family. Fans of ABC, meanwhile, were shocked that he was the one starting the breakup. As far as Team Rachel was concerned, the news that he had supposedly been having some issues with his chiropractic practice sealed the deal. Even if Rachel Lindsay has a large following, the judges in the divorce proceeding are unlikely to be persuaded. Fans of The Bachelorette, however, naturally became quite interested in the contentious divorce case because they spent time following their narrative. She received word this week that she believes Bryan Abasolo violated a confidentiality agreement. According to Radar Online, the season 13 Bachelorette lead asked the judge to shut down Bryan Abasolo in a recent court petition. She pleaded with the court to seal portions of Bryan's recent motion for support, according to the publication. It happened when word spread that he was allegedly making as little as $1,700 a month. Furthermore, he asserted that she hoards money that they made together. He so requested that she unlock her pocketbook and cover his legal expenses. Following the announcement on Reddit, supporters of Rachel Lindsay shared their opinions over the breakup. They saw that it seemed like a complicated dispute involving assets and money, and one of the community members identified themselves as a forensic accountant. Some people have simply stated that they think Bryan Abasolo sounds unreliable. The original poster referenced the Rachel and Bryan article in the caption, writing, "Bryan's most recent court filing, which has previously been covered in previous postings, is largely summarized in this piece. The sections that include new information are bolded." Fans of ABC swiftly shared their thoughts over the divorce and her allegation that Bryan Abasolo invaded her privacy. Following are some remarks made by fans of Bachelorette. "I feel so bad for her because of this broken heart, and does this man really have any pride? Even if my ex-partners were very different from me, they would never have dared to do this. Do you recall Rachel's season when she had a gut feeling that something wasn't quite right about this guy? Ladies, never undervalue your initial impression. Is she not a lawyer? Maybe not exactly what I remember. She should feel ashamed for not having a prenuptial agreement. It's you, the chiropractor. Get a job at the joint by going there. No children together, yet you choose to be with her. You weren't forced to move. Go ahead and take your air fryer." What do you think about Rachel Lindsay's allegation that Bryan Abasolo violated a confidentiality agreement by disclosing information about her finances? Do you believe that his claimed monthly income of $1,700 is strange in any way? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and return frequently for all Bachelorette news. The Golden Girl and Bachelorette Joan Vassos will not enter into a hasty marriage, unlike Teresa Nist and Jerry Turner. Joan Vassos, the first Golden Bachelorette, is prepared to handle things her own. Following the announcement that Joan, 61, who made an appearance on The Golden Bachelor's inaugural season, would be the first star in the spin-off series, she said she had no idea how the journey would conclude. In an interview that was released on Tuesday, May 14, Joan said to CNN, "I'm open to that if it ends up in an engagement. I think this procedure is effective. I believe in the process, because I've seen it work for so many couples on The Bachelor. It would be fantastic if it led to an engagement." But Joan said that it would also be ideal if she and her potential spouse ended up getting to know each other better in the outside world before making an engagement. "I probably won't get married right away, and it's not just because of what happened to Teresa and Jerry," she clarified. "I believe that truly getting to know someone takes time. You have to spend some time in the actual world, out in the woods." Following their engagement on The Golden Bachelor's November 2023 finale, 72-year-old Jerry Turner and 70-year-old Teresa Nist got married in a live ceremony in January. Last month, the couple made their separation public. The news that Turner had filed for divorce, citing an irretrievable breakdown of the marriage, was exclusively revealed by Us Weekly on April 12. Joan, who withdrew herself from The Golden Bachelor to be with her daughter, who had just given birth, said that she did not see it coming in regards to the unexpected split I cherished following their adventure. Joan replied, "I watched them fall in love. I thought they just kind of did that. They resembled the ideal couple. I commend them for jumping right into the process, knowing what true love was, and being eager to discover love." Joan also praised the couple for seeing that their situation was untenable. "It wasn't the right for them, but we have to let them live their path and follow their hearts. They called it quits, and it's not the end of the world," she said. The mother of 4 children and grandmother of 2, known as the Golden Bachelorette, is keen to demonstrate to the world that women with her level of life experience still have a lot to offer. Joan remarked, "We have a wealth of knowledge within us, because we have experienced life. I believe that becoming older is not a dignified thing in our culture. All you're meant to do is kind of fade into the background and give way to the following generation. I hope we can make a slight adjustment to that. We still have a good time, are gregarious, and are proficient with technology." Being the first multiracial American picked for The Bachelorette, Tayshia Adams found it challenging as well as motivating to be the second person of color chosen for the show. In fact, she went on to co-host a few Bachelorette seasons alongside Kaitlyn Bristowe, the previous lead. Within the Bachelor series, both of these women enjoy great popularity. Tayshia is now reflecting on the past and talking about her experiences as the first biracial bachelorette. Continue reading to learn more. When Claire Crawley fell in love with Dale Moss, her season on The Bachelorette was all but over. Tayshia, who had previously appeared on Bachelor in Paradise and The Bachelor, season 23, took over after she left. Sadly, their love ended after a year of engagement when she chose Zach Clark. She is supposed to be dating Luke Gulbranson, but she keeps her love life very discreet these days. The most recent connection made for Zach was with Kaitlyn Bristowe. Tayshia Adams recently discussed the racial strain in the series on Page 6's Virtual Reality podcast. She talked on how it was rewarding to be the first multiracial bachelorette on ABC. She was having such a fun time dating, but it also felt a little weird because everyone else was going through difficult times. Tayshia Adams, who most recently starred in The GOAT on Amazon Prime Video, provided additional context for her viewpoint. Says she, "I brought families together on several occasions, which is something I never imagined others would tell me about. It was weighty. It's a pretty somber experience to be dating, having fun, and living in this bubble while riots and other serious events are occurring all around us. However, it was a truly fulfilling experience.